guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is TituElite and we are back in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 and let's continue our adventure. And this time we are going to try to find Mutt first and then going to do some training, I think. What is this? Oh, okay. So let's get into here. We have to go on foot.
Peace and we won't have any problems.
Oh, I couldn't reply. Okay, we've got a new perk point. Speech. Okay, we've got polish wares. Yeah, we've got Adept of the Mystic Arts. You buy and sell potions, herbs, recipes, books, and alchemy-related items at 10% beta. And we've got Artisan. You can sell and buy weapons, armor, and clothing at 10%. This is good. Because probably we are going to steal some things in order to make money. So, where is that checkpoint? I think that's the flag there on the compass. So, yeah, meh yourselves. I don't know what that buff that we have there. Let me just see. Buffs. Damage armor. Yeah. It is indeed a damage armor. Let's do some cross country. Okay, let's go. Oh, careful. Careful. We've broke up a foot. Am I bleeding? Am I bleeding? Bandage. No, I'm not bleeding. Okay, so it's only a damaged foot. Nothing major. This is a camp. Who are you?
Hey there, good man. If you're looking for company, come and sit by the fire.
Greet.
God be with you.
Thank you for inviting me. Can I eat? There's no food. But you got a weapon. Should I try to knock out this guy?
Are you being cautious or cowardly?
Let me drink some wine. Okay. Okay, we've got some good stats. So maybe we should try to knock you out. Should I try it? Yeah, why not? God damn it. Done it. So, slaughter. So, he's not going to tell on me. And let's rob him. Okay, now we've got this. And some groschen. Loads of groschen. Okay, that was good. That was a good thing to do. This guy was loaded, man. That sword is not good for us. But this cap is better. And this coat is better as well. I'm seeing only the armor stats. Okay. So let's continue. Let's continue on. That was a nice little encounter there. Should I slaughter some cows to get experience? Yep, we did manage to get some experience, indeed. Come on, cow, return. Don't run away. Okay, that cow is running away. Maybe this one that is lying down will be a better target. Okay, they are hurting me quite a lot. So let's stop doing this. I'm very badly worn out. How is my nourishment? Still very good. Health-wise, not so much. Okay, what's this? Zelehov. Okay. Should I try to lockpick? Lockpicking. You can start lockpicking by holding E if you have a lockpick in your inventory. Use the cursor's size to find the correct lockpick's position. The cursor will turn gold when you are in the right spot. Start rotating the whole lock with D. Keep the lock. Yeah, it is the same. Like, it's too difficult. Okay. So, how can I get out? How can I exit this, man? I honestly don't know how to exit this. How the hell do I exit this, man? Oh, stop. Okay, I see. This is too difficult, so let's not go into even try to do it more. Hello.
Greetings to you.
Greetings to you. Let me wash myself.
my brother. And? To talk about the inheritance. But your father's still alive, isn't he? Aye.
I'm trespassing.
Does he get it off? Nearly all the time.
Okay.
Always threatening to leave everything to the church if I don't go and
Woodland
see
garden.
him. Aye. Once old
Nice.
folks start getting soft in the head. Exactly.
It's a shrine.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
Great.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Can I start grinding? Okay. Press space to spin the grindstone and the mouse to move the weapon, and change its tilt. If sparks are flying off the blade, it's a sign that you are sharpening correctly. If there's smoke, you are destroying the weapon. Henry will tell me. Okay. Okay, I'm getting tired. I think that's good enough.
Salvation cannot be saved. What do they say? Pay, and you shall be forgiven. Have you stopped?
Al.
Good to see you.
Oh, what a nice day.
Okay, let's continue. I want to find more info about Mutt. Oh man, we are so unhealthy. If we encounter someone that is trying to attack us, I think we are going to have a tough time. What is this? Nothing. Are we too far away still? Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. This map is big, man. This map is big as hell. Is that guards or bandits?
Ha! Here's another one. Rich pickings today. Oh, for fuck's sake! Stop being attacked! Help!
Oh, I'm not going to get involved in that.
Oh, I can't go any further. It's too deep.
Open what? Okay. Some fish.
Nice place. Too bad I never learned to fish.
Okay. We can take all of it. And we can drink some wine. Cheap wine. That ought to help us. Oh, we are in the wrong side. God damn it. We have to get back. We are in the wrong side of the lake. Maybe we can go across here. I think we can. Good. Now we are in the right side. Oh, but we have to go through here. Okay, cool. And then we can fast travel to get back once we get info on Mutt and training wise. Okay, we are in the area.
What the fuck is this supposed to mean?
Hey, lad. What do you want? Come here.
What do you want?
Just to wish you a good day.
What do you want?
Good to see you, lad.
Really? It seems to me I'm in your way.
Ha! Not at all. That poor fella didn't have anything interesting on him. But you might.
Okay, let's talk.
I'm almost as poor as that dead man there. I was just robbed of everything I had.
Well, that's some bad luck. Losing everything twice in a row like that. So, what'll it be?
Why do you think the poor dead man is lying here? He's far from the only one. I saved myself only because I swam naked across the pond.
Right. I was thinking to myself, there's nothing left here that's worth anything.
They even killed my dog here.
Oh, what a fucking mess. Clear off before I change my mind.
Before we part ways, have you seen a dog?
A dog? No, I haven't. But when I'm out at night, laying in looking for work, I often hear wolves howling by the rocks near the pond.
Okay.
What?
Okay. We have to be careful. Wanna attack me? Attack me? I dare you. And you are gone.
Oh, there's something lying over there. I hope it's not Mutt.
Okay. What do you got, my friend? Russian. Okay. So, you got anything better? Weapon-wise, not really. This, not really. Not really. Okay, this is worth it. And this too. this through. So that was a nice job, that killing this guy was great.
Dead. And robbed of everything, just like Capon left him. And there's no trace of Mutt.
I don't see any animal here. Ah, I see an animal. No.
A nice bit of venison. And something took a good bite of it. Could Mutt have been here? Mutt's nowhere around. Someone must have taken him in. It's not far to the herb-woman's place. Maybe I should ask her whether she's seen him.
Yeah, that's a good bet. So let's go to her. And we certainly need to heal up, man. Okay, we can follow this road. Keep following the road. Okay, here we are. Boshina.
Will you help me, Henry?
Hello, Boshina. What do you need? I've came to... I don't have my... Did my dog come here by any chance?
Have you seen a stray dog around? I thought he was dead, but he's likely still alive.
I'm sorry. I haven't seen any dogs around.
Oh, Sakra. Do you have any idea where else he might have gone?
If I were a dog, I'd go to where there's food. There are plenty of fishermen around the pond, and they're always throwing out leftovers at the tavern.
Do you think he'd go and steal leftover food?
I don't know much about dogs. He could have run into the woods and started hunting. He wouldn't be the first or the last. There's a whole pack of wolves near Samine these days. Maybe your dog's gone feral and is running around with them.
Thanks.
Has something happened?
Has something happened?
My daughter, Pavlena. Remember her? She was here when I was healing you two.
I remember. What's wrong with her?
She's missing. It's not like her to be wandering around like that. She goes to Troskovitz to sell baskets, but she knows I can't manage on my own, so she never stays away for long. These old eyes of mine can't see nothing much. Pavlena has to take care of me. She's a good girl, that lass of mine. I'm very worried about her. You understand? What
Yeah.
if something's happened to her? God forbid. I can't look for her myself, but you could. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I've no one else to turn to.
I'll help you.
All right, good wife. I'll try to find Pavlena for you.
Thank you, Henry. If I was you, I'd ask in Troskovitz. That's where she was heading last time I saw her. And if she arrived, someone must have seen her. And you can look in the hut in her place in the loft. She keeps her things there. My old legs ain't up to climbing stairs, but you might find some clues there.
Okay. Thank you. I'll do exactly that. But first I'll wash myself. all medium.
So, Pavlena, what have you left for me? Like she got up and went straight out. She's got unfinished work here. Hey, this is a boy's cap. Does Pavlena wear it? Or did someone leave it here?
That is a good question. I don't seem to find anything else here. Yeah, there's nothing more to investigate here, I think. What about that cap? Oh, it's better. So let's wear it. Okay. I had a look in the loft.
I had a look in Pavlena's place in the loft.
And? Did you find anything?
She's got unfinished work.
She's got unfinished work there. She weaves baskets.
Aye, she usually has a few on the go, but she took them to the market in Troskovitz. We've got nothing here but what we make ourselves, or find in the woods. Pavlena weaves baskets very nicely. Folk buy them from her.
I found the men's cap.
I found a cap there. A man's cap. I don't suppose Pavlena would wear something like that.
You're saying she had some young man here? I'd surely have noticed.
I don't know, good wife. I'm just saying what I found.
Could she have found herself a beau in Troskovitz?
About Pavlena.
I wanted to ask you something else about Pavlena.
Would anyone want to hurt Pavlena?
Do you think anyone might want to hurt Pavlena?
These are evil times, Henry. I dread to think what could happen to a young girl alone on the road. And besides, the folk in Troskovitz ain't too fond of us.
Why don't they like you in Troskovitz?
What have the Troskovitz people got against you? Did something happen?
I'd rather not talk about it, Henry. I wouldn't want you to get the wrong impression about us.
You live completely alone in the middle of the woods. Don't you think I've already got a bad enough impression of you?
And where else would we live, you genius, when we're not wanted? Don't go digging up old wrongs, Henry. And don't insult us.
Yeah, excuse me. Where did Pavlena go?
Where exactly was Pavlena going?
To Troskovitz. She was taking wicker baskets she'd made. She sells them there and uses the coin to buy what we need. Sometimes it takes her a while, but this time she said she'd be right back. I have a bad feeling about this.
Maybe she ran
Did
away?
it occur to you she might have run off? She's a young girl. And pretty. What kind of life does she have here in the woods? Maybe she wanted to live a little.
You don't know Pavlena. She's not like that. If she wanted to live a little, she'd tell me straight out. She doesn't keep things from me. Don't imagine I keep her here against her will, or that I don't know what it means to be young.
Is Pavlena really your
Pavlena
daughter?
is young and, well, no offence, but you seem a little old to be her mother. Is she really your daughter?
She is. Not by birth, but that doesn't change anything. Her mother died in childbirth, and there was no one but me to take care of her.
Yeah. Who was Pavlena's mother?
And who was Pavlena's birth mother?
A girl from the charcoal burners. They left the county, and I think she had no one else. I buried her myself. No one came for her.
And who was Pavlena's father?
And do you know anything about Pavlena's father?
I don't know who he was. Pavlena's mother was very young, and the fella surely abandoned her when her belly grew. She never told me nothing about him.
How often do women die in childbirth?
Well, as a midwife, I'm sure you've seen it often that, well, that the mother doesn't survive childbirth.
All too often, lad. But that's the lot of women. Or is it any different where you're from?
No, it's not. True enough.
See then? Now, can we just keep our minds on Pavlena?
Yeah. We can
Take
indeed.
care, my friend.
You too, my friend. So. Skill teacher. Fisherman. Tavern. Let's go that way now. Maybe from this side will be better. Avoid some rocks and stuff. Oh man. I could use some rest, to be honest. But we've got a lot of work to do. Come on, don't be entangled. In trees. Is that guy a bandit? There are a lot of guys there. So I'm not going to mess with them. For sure. For sure, I'm not going to mess with those guys. Okay, let's go. Let's get some training. We should be very close. And I do prefer to be up high. Can't I cross this? Thank you.
Tetumenge, you look just like that Gajo that Aranka was talking about. Go and see the voivod.
What? Nomad's camp. Master Tomcat.
Good
Hello.
afternoon.
I've heard incredible things about you.
I've heard incredible things about you. They say you let a fully loaded hay wagon roll over you.
Hi. It was quite the show.
Is that how you usually spend your free time?
Oh, often enough. People like it. But don't think it's some trick. It's the real thing. And it's not easy. It's not just about muscles, but about your overall approach to food and life in general. Being a strongman isn't a trade. It's a way of life.
I don't doubt
I
it.
believe you.
Yeah.
Getting run over by a wagon isn't for everyone.
That's right. Not everyone can do it. But I was nursed by a wild she-bear, so it's no problem for me. Nothing's impossible. Remember that. Nothing's impossible.
What's up? Is everything all right?
Same as usual. Can't complain.
You were raised by a bear.
You were raised by a wild bear, you said.
You think I'm lying? Or you're just amazed?
Well, it's just you're the first person I ever met who had that kind of upbringing.
The first? The only one, more like, fella. It was a cruel winter when they found me in that bear's den as a baby.
So you're an orphan?
If we rule out a human baby being born to a bear, then I reckon that's a good bet.
Yeah.
Right. That was stupid.
What?
No, I meant I was being stupid. About the bear thing, of course.
Well, there you go. Nothing's impossible for a man like me. Like I say, nothing's impossible.
What did you used to do?
What did you do before you took to the road?
How did I become a nomad? It's in my blood. This is my life.
So you've known the Voivod for some time?
Uh-huh. The Voivode is a good fella. I met him this winter and helped him with his horse.
I didn't realize you know about horses.
What? The only thing I know about horses is that they go around on 4 legs. The Voivode's horse died from the cold, so I dragged it to the camp on a handcart, and we turned it into some first-class goulash. At least that old nag was good for something.
How do you make your living?
I'd be interested to know what you live on.
I had lentils for lunch and bread pudding for dinner. What's it to you?
What do you do, I mean?
Right now, I'm talking to you. Then I'll go and have a bite to eat because I'm starving and need to keep my strength up. It's not so easy. The strongman trade can't be taken lightly.
Don't they say a hungry artist makes for a good artist?
A hungry artist is a bad artist because no one ever earned a crust by going hungry.
What can you do?
What can you do, Tomcat?
Me? Everything. Nothing's impossible.
Come on. Don't tell me you can really do everything.
If I put my mind to it, try me.
What about swimming?
I've been training to swim in cold water for years. No one can beat me when it comes to swimming under ice.
I'd like to believe that. And seeing it's summer now, I have no other choice. What about climbing?
I can climb any cliff without a rope, just using my bare hands, and then do a backflip off it into a pond.
Jesus, you're a madman.
Not at all. I'd be a madman if I trusted my life to something as crazy as a horse.
Wait, so you're afraid of horses?
Hey, nothing's impossible. But I hate horses with all my guts. I never take risks, and that's why I'll never get on a horse. Not even for a golden goose.
You don't take risks? And what about your strongman antics?
No risk involved. That's years of hard work and training, fella. If I didn't believe in myself and what I do, I'd be long dead.
Okay, can you teach me something? Are you good with a sword?
My name is Henry, and I've heard in the village that you're a renowned strongman, juggler, and moreover, skilled with a weapon. Is that true?
Depends. Why do you ask?
I'm looking for someone to help me.
What's it about?
Well, it's complicated. But the short version is, a few days ago I barely avoided the gravedigger's shovel. I thought I was done for. That's how badly beaten I was.
And now, well, I'm feeling a bit unsure in combat. I need to regain my confidence, if you know what I mean.
Aye, that I can do. If what you say is true, I could really help you out, friend. I've been missing a good fight around here.
What do you want in return?
What would you like in return?
Oh, please. I'll do it out of sheer kindness. I don't have anything to do right now anyway. You can pay me next time.
Okay, let's fight.
We can start right away.
All right. Follow me to the arena.
I will. I don't have any energy, but I will.
Shall we begin?
Here's a practice longsword, so we don't hurt each other. Let's see what you've got. We'll start with exchanges, and if you do well, we'll try something harder. Going to attack. Commit to it. Don't stop after a single strike. Dish out several. Now I'm going to show you a simple technique that builds on that. You'll attack from the right, then left, then right again. Attacks follow one after the other. And you don't even have to break through your opponent's cover.
So right, left, and then right again.
Exactly. You could also do it the other way around. I'll let you have exactly 3 strikes, so you're not wasting effort just flailing around. Beautiful. Once more. Beautiful. Aye, you've got the hang of it. Let's try something more difficult. I'll teach you a real technique. You start with a slash from above, then from the right, and when your opponent expects another attack from above, you do a quick sidestep and drag your blade horizontally across his belly.
So I'll start from the top, then from the right, and then...
From the left. Remember, top, right, and finally left.
All right, let's give it a try.
I'll let you make 3 strikes just like before. No more. Where are you attacking from? Try again. You mixed up the directions. Again. No. Focus on the direction you're supposed to attack from. Nice. Now do it again. Where are you attacking from? Try again. Wrong. Again. And this time from the right direction.
No.
No. Focus on the direction you're supposed to attack from.
I'm trying, man. That's it?
Enough!
No.
You're attacking from the wrong direction.
No.
Wrong. Again. And this time from the right direction.
God damn it.
Where are you attacking from? Try again. Enough! You're attacking from the wrong direction. Wrong. Again. And this time from the right direction. Beautiful.
Nice. Okay. Advanced combat blocking. Attacking the correct zones and blocking are considered more advanced combat techniques. Blocking. Holding down the block button will allow you to block attacks from all opponents in front of you. However, a successful block costs stamina, so you are being able to defend yourself without it. Hold down to block. Perfect block. Riposte. Okay. When you attack in the direction of your opponent, the chance of him preventing a perfect block significantly increases. The stronger your opponent, the higher the chance of him blocking your attack. Okay. Okay.
That's that, then. You don't even have to use a longsword for this technique. It'll work with any other weapon.
That'll come in handy.
And one more piece of advice. Any attack can start with this or that technique. Look, if I attack from the right, your riposte will come from above. And that's the first step of this technique. Think about it.
What about other techniques?
What about other techniques?
I'll teach you even more if you want. But it won't be as cheap. And you'll also have to know a thing or two first. If you prove yourself to me, I'll teach you the best technique of all. Meisterhau. Also known as the Master Strike.
How about other
How
swordsmen?
about someone else?
I'm sure I'm not the only swordsman around who could teach you something.
How do I prove myself?
How could I prove myself to you so that you'll teach me the Master Strike?
You'll have to defeat me in a sword fight, because this technique only works for swords.
So all I have to do is challenge you?
That's right.
Okay. I'll be in my
All right.
way.
I'll keep that in mind.
Nice. Can I get some... fast travel here?
My God, you look awful. Do you need help?
Ah, no thanks. It looks worse than it is.
What did I do to you?
Hello.
Oh, it is you, Charges.
What are you talking about?
You are that chavo from my dream. Jalas Mangesuno. You came to me. The Ternogajo, friend of the Roma with clear eyes. The one who has suffered much. A stranger to take on the task that shall unite our familia once again. Or divide us forever.
What do you want from me?
What? What's a chavo? What am I supposed to do?
Go and see the Voivod. He will tell you more.
How are you doing?
Laches Gajo Mishtes. What can an old woman like me do for you?
I'd like to learn one of your
I'd
greetings.
like to learn a greeting in your language.
There are all kinds. But if you want to say how are you, then it is Sartukejal. And if you want something a bit less ordinary, it is Kaijazmore. But that is only said by man to man, mind you. We women say, Sotaves mrichai.
Aha. And what does that mean?
It is simply asking if the other has enough to eat. This is good manners among us.
Where'd you come from?
Where did you come
Romania.
from?
Ay, Gajo. From God, of course.
I mean, where were you before?
Ah, I see. Well, in the winter we are always in the south. And in the summer we go north.
And over again, like that?
What do you mean over and over? There is the East Road and the West Road too, right?
Wait, you really don't know where you'll be next week?
You guessed it, Gajo. We do not know, and we do not want to know. God always takes care of his children.
Okay. Why are you always on the road?
Why do you travel the world? Why don't you settle down?
And why do you not settle down? Instead of jumping from the frying pan into the fire, Gajo.
Oh, that's different. I'm serving my lord.
While we have no master, just the sun and God above us, and the grass beneath our feet. So hincha chipen andro jivipen.
Tell me something about the Roma. I realize I don't know anything about your people.
What can I say? We are people and Christians, just like you. The only difference between us is that we live on the road, while you are cooped up in the same cottage from cradle to grave. It is a free life for free people. Though it is true we often have to move on, because we are driven out.
How do you get along with the locals?
How do you get along with the locals?
It's always different. Sometimes the women folk could kiss my feet when I cured their pains. And sometimes they are more likely to burn me at the stake just for being different.
And what makes you nomads different?
You know, Gajo, nothing and everything. We live our lives as if each day could be the last. That is all. Try it. And you will see every sunrise like it is the first time again.
What is that voivod of yours like?
What can you tell me about your husband, the voivod?
May cholera strike him down, the scoundrel. The last thing I needed was a man like him. But I did not have any better ones at the shop.
Really?
Oh, yes. Like I always say, the best baroshero under the sun. But his stubbornness will be the end of me one day.
Do you know magic?
Maybe I'm wrong, but I hear you know some magic and tricks. Is that right?
Kotuke penja. What magic, Gajo? I am just an old woman who knows how to ward off trouble and hold on to happiness. My old mother, may she rest in peace, she knew all kinds of things.
You see, and I thought you were really, well, in short, a witch.
Not at all. Fortune-telling and spells are far cry from black magic.
Yeah.
Black magic is a path every honest manush avoids like a plague. My power comes from God, and I use it to serve only Him and good folks.
How do you know when it's black magic?
How do you know when it's black magic?
Simple. Black magic is only used for the selfish benefit of fools who think only of themselves.
And is there another kind of magic?
Oh, Devla Miro, of course. The good kind that helps and comes from God.
And is it true? Do the spells really work?
So hincha chipen andro jivipen. If you have faith, then it will work.
Okay. Trade.
I'll have a look at your wares.
No, I'm going to try to sell you wares. Sell. You need to keep one bread with me. Trader has a lot of money. Why not selling all of this, to be honest?
A word about the price.
All right, why not?
Yeah, I know how to do this. Let's try to get 27.
Aye, that some will convince me. Pleasure doing business.
So,
God
we
be
are
with you.
27 pound richer. The Voivod.
Ha! It's you, Gajo. Aranka's prophecy is coming true.
What? What Gajo?
You come to save our family from this disaster.
Save how?
Save how? What are you talking about? Slow down and tell me what happened.
How can I slow down, Gajo, when my Shea Marika is gone? My only daughter, gone. Her empty tent is all that is left of her. If Aranka's prophecy is true, you must help me.
How can I help?
How can I help you?
How do you think? You must find her and bring her back.
Do you think in that forest, maybe something could have...
No, I'm sure. Do not invite evil. Such lava can come true.
What prophecy?
What prophecy? By all that's holy.
Miri Romney had vision, and she described a Gajo just like you. She says a stranger coming, not like us, different. And he will help our family, our honor. And I believe her every word. She's never wrong, Shosha.
So she disappeared out of the blue?
On my honor as voivode of this camp. One moment she's here, next moment gone. We search for her, but not find. Then Aranka has vision. So we wait for Gajo, who will help us. And now, waiting is over. It's written in stars and how birds fly. I know nothing of such things, but everything Aranka says is true. Will you help me? Will you help an unfortunate voivode? I will reward you, do not worry.
I'll help you.
I'll help you. I'm sure we'll find her.
Dear God, I know something good will happen the moment when I see you.
But hold on. You have to tell me more about Marika.
When and where she was
Where
last.
and when did you last see her?
It has been 2 days. We even follow her tracks past her woman's hut and then on towards Apollonia.
You mean Bojana, the herbalist? She didn't advise you?
I do not know the Johani's name, but I know she does not like nomads. She says she don't know anything, and if she know, she will not tell us. Such disrespect. Pooh! Be bucked!
Could someone have hurt her?
Voivod, I know it's hard to accept, but could your daughter have been...
No!
But...
I said no!
I just mean...
I am voivode, and that means I'm wisest in all camp. I have letter of safe conduct from the king, guaranteeing safety and freedom for my camp. And when I know something, I know it. Tana?
Where can I find a tent?
Where's her tent? Maybe I can find something in there that'll help with the search.
We look through everything here. That's Zeratu. Nothing.
Still, I'd at least give it a try.
Mishto. But don't waste time. Marika, she sleep under a kind of oilcloth right next to Aranka's shop. She always liked the open air.
I think I know everything I need to know.
Please, find Marika and bring her back.
I'll try. I'll try. So, probably this is it.
Somebody gave you a good working over. Are you all right?
This? Nah, it's nothing. But thanks for asking.
Sardzive zmričaj. Ta namištes. Sarnila poslanku.
Well, I didn't find anything. Not a place to investigate anything at all.
Did you hear about the bailiff man? No, I don't care for gossip. Nor do I. But this is important. I'm not interested. But this is about money. What? Go on then.
He wants to fleece us again.
Damn it, that's just what we need.
Exactly.
Are you all
We'll
right?
have to talk to the others
You look
to
like
see if
someone
they decide
gave you
what
a
to do.
thrashing.
It can't go on like this.
Okay. So. How can I fast travel? That is the question. Like this? Travel, yeah. Okay. So it's that wheel. We can travel here, we can travel here. Unfortunately, no fast travel here. So I think I will fast travel. Here. And then I'm going to end the episode there because I need to sleep, man. And I need to try to recover some. Stop by. Let's see what we can get from this interaction. And as I was saying, I'm going to end the game there at Zoyhof, I
Hey,
think.
Hans!
Are you talking to me?
Who else? Gutenberg, the Hangman's Halter? You really don't remember?
Nope.
Back already, Hans? I thought you'd be gone a lot longer.
Do we know each other?
Do we know each other?
Of course. It's me, Joachim. We met in Gutenberg. We had that row about who had the right to a better pitch at the market. We nearly crossed swords at the cattle market in the morning. But come evening, we were getting boozed up together at the Hangman's Halter. You more than me, I reckon, seeing as you don't remember.
Where am I supposed to be returning from?
Where is it exactly I'm supposed to be coming back from?
You said you were off to Germany to sell your wares. I gave you some trinkets to see if you have any luck hawking them for me there. Didn't you go in the end?
Let's see what you're
I'm
selling.
curious to see your wares.
Wares? Trinkets and baubles, more like. But something might catch your eye.
Not sure. Well, I can sell you this. And I can sell you a lot of stuff that will make me quite lighter and get a lot more money. So that was nice that I stopped by. Truly happy that I stopped by, honestly. Okay, can I read that book and sell him? Okay, now let's sell the book to him. Come on, Joaquin. Get over here.
Ah, Hans.
Oh.
What can I do?
I'm
Let's
curious
sell
to
the book.
see your wares.
Wares?
Okay. Money, money, money. And now let's talk the rest with him.
Hans.
You're a trader.
You're a trader, then?
Not quite, Hans. Just a plain old huckster, like yourself.
How's business?
How's business?
It's been better. Luckily, there are still enough people in Gutenberg who aren't living hand to mouth, but they still chafe at the prices, even though I haven't put them up in years.
Where do you get your wares?
Where do you get the goods you sell in Gutenberg?
Wherever I can, Hans. Wherever I can. Every now and then I meet a merchant on the road who's happy to trade with me. Other times I bump into a craftsman in some backwater who makes quality stuff that doesn't cost the earth. So I peddle my wares around the country.
I'm not Hans.
I'm not Hans. I'm Henry.
Yeah, right, Hans. And I'm King Sigismund.
Okay.
I have to get going. So long.
See you later, Hans.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right. Okay, so let's continue our journey so we can end our episode. Oh. Okay, we've got a fast travel point there, which is brilliant. Let's go. Let's travel. Okay. So, traveling is done. Maybe I should find a bed. And let's take a look at the time first, once this loading is done, of course. And maybe I should end the episode after using some bed time. Oh, this is a long loading. Okay. Okay. Not what I wanted to see. I wanted to go to the map. And I wanted to go a little bit zoomed in. Oh boy, my mouse wheel is not behaving nicely. Thank you. Sharpening wheel, drying rack, wooden garden. This is a tavern, so let's go to it. And we'll end the episode there. At the tavern, and maybe we can sleep there. What's the time of the day? Where can I see my time? Okay, yeah, it's almost 9 time. So it's a good bet to go to sleep. It's way better to cross bushes in this game. Lodgings. That's what I wanted to find out. Lodgings.
Are you all right? You look like someone gave you a trashing.
Oh, don't worry. I'm fine.
Men's cruelty and wickedness. You may say that God created Adam.
Hello, innkeeper.
Greetings. What do you need?
My dog got lost.
My dog got lost not far from here. Did you see him by any chance?
I haven't seen any dogs round here for a while, but I hear there's wolves in the forest causing problems. Just the other day, a shepherd boy from Kopanina complained that his sheep were being eaten by the flea-ridden beasts.
Where can I find this shepherd?
Siegfried? He has a hut at Kopanina. It's just below the castle, on the back slope of the hill.
And you haven't heard anything else about wild dogs?
Here, in the tavern? No. But there was a fella here who gets by doing a bit of poaching. He said once he was hunting when, right in front of him, a large pack attacked a deer. A mix of wolves and dogs, he said. That's not something you see every day.
Do you know where that was?
How would I know where he goes hunting? But I'd say it was in the forest.
Yeah, that's a nice bet. Looking for my
Excuse
friend.
me, I'm looking for a friend of mine. He's not from round here, but...
Let me guess. A dirty ruffian who ain't got a groschen to his name but acts like he owns the bloody place.
He was here then?
Aye, he was. He was larging it up good and proper, and then he found some lads who paid his bill, unfortunately.
What do you mean by that? Why unfortunately?
Because they're right ruffians who are always up to no good. But still, birds of a feather, eh? In the end, they left like best pals, but got no idea where they went.
He's got into trouble. He's getting himself
What's going
into
on
trouble.
around here, innkeeper?
Vostatek, Lord von Berghoff's huntsman, is a regular here. He might have some work for you. He's got a cottage near Vidlark Pond. So if you know your way round the woods, you could go and offer him your help. But I hope he hasn't started drinking somewhere else. He's my best customer. One more thing. You're not going to believe this, but 2 local lads claim they found a water goblin's treasure.
There's a water goblin here?
You have a water goblin here?
It would be a wonder if we didn't, with all the ponds around. He's got a hut nearby. If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll find it hidden in the reeds.
Okay. Where is the water goblin's hut?
Where did you say the water goblin's hut was?
If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll find it hidden in the reeds.
What did they find?
And what did they find there? Are you sure they didn't make it up?
I thought so too at first. They're foolish lads, so I wouldn't be surprised. But then they ordered wine and paid with silver. Their purse was jingling with groschen.
Where can I find these lads?
Would you happen to know where I could find these lads?
They often swim at the other side of the Rock Tower Pond. There's a pier there by the dam. That's their spot.
Okay. Anything else new?
Any other news?
Recently, a bunch of charcoal burners who have their kilns on the hill above the Kerchak Pond came here to have a beer. I started talking to them and they told me they almost didn't make it.
Why?
They said a pack of wolves came after them.
Aren't wolves afraid of people?
That's what I thought too. It's strange.
How large was the pack?
Did they tell you how large the pack was?
They mentioned 3 wolves, but God knows if that's all of them.
Where was it?
Did they tell you where it happened?
In a gorge above the Rock Tower Pond. They noticed the wolves watching them from the rocks. If you climb up those rocks, you'll be able to see the whole pond from there.
Any more news?
Do you have any more news?
By the way, we've put together this wee fight club here. Would you like to try it?
That sounds good.
That sounds good. What's it about?
It actually came about by chance when the miller Crazel and me bet on who has the stronger hired hands. Then other blokes from the village joined in, and it's become somewhat of a tradition. By the way, old Olbram from Zheleov keeps complaining about the Takovites. If you go and see him, I'm sure he'll tell you more about it. But, well, he takes a bit of getting used to, though.
Oh? What do you mean?
You'll see. I mean, here,
Oh,
and
I
that's
imagine.
pretty much everything.
Thanks, innkeeper. That sounds interesting.
Okay. Tell me more about the
Tell me
fights.
more about these fights of yours.
It's really quite simple. You bet some money and fight against 3 blokes in turn. Our first fighter is Hans, a local musician. He may not look like much, but he knows a few tricks. Then we have Bohunek here. He works with horses, so he has more than enough strength to spare. And then there's Fiala. A good bloke, but Dorothy, his wife, has forbidden him from fighting.
Okay. Room and board.
I need a place to sleep and something to eat.
We'll see about that. And for how long?
Just for one night.
Just for tonight.
All right then. Pay in advance and no whoring. We're a respectable inn.
Let's talk about the price.
I'd like to discuss the price.
All right.
10 would be great.
What would you say to this?
You really won't convince me like this.
11?
I knew we'd come to an agreement. Your bed's ready, and there's some food in the pot.
Okay, good. Where can I find my room?
Where can I find my room?
It's upstairs, right behind the stairs on the left. It's easy to find. There's a green wreath over the door.
Okay. Thank you. So, allow me to eat. Please.
I'm sorry.
Can't I eat? No, now I can. Great. And now, let's sleep like a baby, man. So I see this is not my room. Oh, easy. So let me just close the door. Okay, let's take this all. To break this, I'm unlocked. Nice. Let's take this all. Damn it. That made a lot of noise. So I'm going to attempt that maybe later. Is that my bad? It is. It is indeed. Okay, marigold decoction. I'll take it. Bandages, I'll take it. Apples. I'll take everything. So marigold decoction, I think it's going to help us. Yeah, increasing our health. So let me drink that, just that. And now let's sleep. till morning. Let's go to this. And I'm going to end the episode here, the 4th episode, finally. So this is it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and leave me some comments down below. Next time around, we are going to keep trying to find mud, and of course trying to progress the main story. I think I'm going to focus on the main story in the next episode. But for today, that's all. Thanks so much, bye bye, and take care.